busty prom girl. Her tits are too big?
Yeah.
And they deem it inappropriate? Is that it?
Is that the news story if we
It's
push
a little
play?
strapless fucking number she's wearing there, and she does have ample breasts that are, kind of popping out of the top.
Before we make all our fat jokes, why is that inappropriate? She looks covered up.
Yeah.
It's probably a prudish fucking school.
Yeah.
The dress code says strapless dresses are allowed as long as cleavage, midriff, and lower back are covered.
Whoa.
Cleavage. Yeah.
Well, she has
Assuming she can't
cleavage.
cover her
She has a lot of
cleavage.
cleavage.
That's a good
Yeah,
fucking...
she's got big, and her father wrote a letter and said, "Look, my daughter's got big, giant, fat fucking tits. Why don't you guys give us a break?" Signed, her parents.
All right, let's play the story.
The father's... All right. Hey, what happened?
Sam, what are you breaking? Fix it.
Student says she was turned away from her senior prom because of her large chest. Como 4's Kristen Drew is live in Silverdale with that student story and her message. Kristen?
Dan, the teen waited 4 years at this high school for her prom. Now she's sharing
we
her
all do.
story so that no one else has to suffer the pain and humiliation.
That is
she
awful.
did.
And when I put it on, I just fell in love.
Brittany Minder's search for the perfect prom dress took her all the way to Canada.
Well, I love the beading on it.
But when Minder showed up at the senior prom in this gown, she was turned away.
In my opinion, I feel that it is because I'm bigger chested and there is more cleavage that you can see.
Fat-titted, yeah.
Yeah,
And
those are fucking fat
There's nothing I
tits.
could really do about that.
According to the school's dress code, strapless dresses are allowed, provided cleavage, midriff, and lower back are covered.
It was blatant from the start that the school.
Oh, the father's got to talk about his daughter's big tits. This is great.
Parents have
like a
no
little wiener
problem
guy,
with the rule.
too.
Yeah.
Say their daughter was singled out
do
for
you think
having
has
a
the
large
tit gene?
chest.
All women are not created equal. And you cannot, compare a golf ball to a grapefruit. It ain't going to happen.
A girl like Brittany should not have to go to a dance in a burlap sack because she's large busted. That's just.
Dad.
Oh, the dad's got to discuss his daughter's tits on the news. Your daughter's tits are news. Sir, can we get a comment from you?
Comment about your daughter's
About your
tits.
daughter's big fucking tits.
Her big fat tits.
Oh, how embarrassing. Oh, my God. You don't want that.
Oh, wow.
And he's got that, as Bryan Cranston would say, diminutive mustache.
Yeah.
It is a very, very fucking horrible little mustache. He's got a comb over going, very wispy comb over.
It'd be funny if in the backyard all you saw were like trampolines. You're like, wow, yes, he enjoyed that, watching her bounce.
Oh, does he fucking... It's an impotent mustache,
great.
by the way.
Oh, impotent.
Yes.
How great would it be to see his face if the newscaster was just like, "Why are you looking?"
Yeah.
Or,
Keep fucking
or
looking.
if they were supposed to have Dwight Gooden, and then they looked up and saw him on the news, too.
Oh.
No, but we're getting him.
When?
Oh.
No, he's not on the news. He's on Imus.
Oh.
No, we're getting that good in.
Well, all I see is Mad Dog Russo seems to be on the MSNBC morning show, their morning Joe.
Probably talking about the baseball scandal, huh? Is that going to stick, you think?
Good.
They might suspend 20 guys.
A-Rod for 100 games?
Good. That's what
What are they
want.
finding now?
He's a tool and a
just
douche.
Oh, no, we all know that.
A
already.
choke.
Even the hardcore Yankees fans seem to not like him.
They don't really like the A-Rod.
Yeah, he doesn't know what
I think everyone's all in on hating the A-Rod. Look at this guy.
I can't get over this
All
guy.
right, let's get back to the
talk about.
fucking...
Hi, sir. Yes, this is KOMO News 4. We'd like to come over maybe and get your feelings about your daughter's tits. Can we do that? Can we come over and discuss your daughter's fucking tits with you?
Compare a golf ball to a grapefruit. It ain't going to happen.
Through a
A
garden
girl like
hose.
Brittany should not have to go to a dance in a burlap sack because she's large busted. It's ridiculous.
A district spokesman says if a student's appearance
Look,
does
we're
not meet the
twins.
dress code, staff helps students come up with a solution so they can attend the event.
Yeah.
I felt self-conscious and
I bet.
it took the magic out of the night.
In Minder's case, she wasn't allowed in the prom until she covered her cleavage with a shawl. She only stayed about an hour.
Oh,
It was tough being there after all that happened. I didn't feel comfortable.
Oh, I smell
I'd already had a
lawsuit.
huge
Of
blow to
course.
my self-esteem. I didn't really want to be there anymore.
Minder says her gown was designed for a woman with a larger bust. But now it's a painful reminder. She's not sure what to do with it.
The first night of my life was ruined, and there's no way I can experience it.
No way you can get it back. Lawsuit. Here it comes.
The teen says she's worn dresses with a similar neckline to other dances, but never had any problems. Her parents now want a public apology. Live in Silverdale, Kristen Rude.
God, do you think the father's just like, can we just drop this? Please. Hey, Harry, I saw you on the news last night. It's on the job, fucking, yeah. That's good, that's good. So, your daughter's big tits. What?
Thinking about coming over.
Yeah, what are you doing this weekend?
You were talking about him.
Yeah, so now we can all talk about him.
Yeah. Why would you want an apology? Wouldn't you want to just move on from this, like you're saying?
You would want to move on.
Enough news stories about my daughter's big tits.
When did you start noticing she was getting these big tits? Well, I was, I guess, around 12.
Do you have to call them tits? Yes.
Yes, I say testicles. I say bust line. Yeah, tits. Ruined our whole fucking prom night. Yeah. She was supposed to go to the dance, dance it up, and then maybe roll, little Molly, fucking get rolling. And then in the back of the limo, she was supposed to rip those open. Yeah. And her date was just supposed to, slide them in. Yeah. Give her the old California long stroke in between those fucking things.
Because when a girl is hefty like that and bigger busted, as Dad likes to say,
bigger busted,
they tend to sweat between the tits, and you can really sink your prick in.
Put it between the tits.
My daughter's bigger busted. I walk in on a lot of boys straddling her torso.
Oh, God.
As Dad likes to say.
Yeah, Dad points out that Dad. You know how many times Dad's walked in and just seen his daughter's feet, and then a boy straddling her, and the back of the boy's feet like facing Dad, with the boy's
his white ass bobbing up and down. What's going on over there?
Yeah. What are you doing? What are you pumping towards my daughter's? What are you doing on her stomach?
What are you putting between her bust?
Yeah, she's a bigger busted girl. Be careful.
Yeah, the mother's saying something about golf balls and grapefruits.
Exactly. Yeah.
Fucking.
There's a difference between a golf ball and a grapefruit.
Yeah,
absolutely.
All right. Well, I'll stick my banana between those two melons. How about we talk more fruit? What a great little story.
That's a wonderful story.
I do like a good embarrassing daddy moment.
Oh, God. Just got to talk about it all serious.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
Apology. What, are they all going to be standing there? Go ahead. This is difficult, but, well, to the entire family, we want to apologize for turning away lovely daughter because of her giant tits. How much of an apology?
He's sitting there while the reporter's interviewing him, just scanning through. How do I describe her tits? What am I going to say?
Yeah.
I can't say titties.
I never really thought of this. I didn't think this through when we accepted this interview. I'm actually talking about my little girl's titties.
Mouth-watering hooters is not appropriate for the news. Beverage makers, no, let's X that off.
The wife didn't look like she was a bigger busted woman.
No, not at all.
Yeah, where did the daughter get those
Skip
tits
the
from?
generation.
Maybe she used Bust Plus.
Right, yes.
I don't know. I think there's some titty on this wife.
She's got some.
Oh, look at the poor dad with his fucking egg-shaped head.
He's slouching in the
I was going to say,
chair.
he's slumped down in their horrible couch.
Of course he is.
Oh, you know how many nights that daughter was sitting on that same couch, giant tits out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably what, he's not slumped down. That's the tits fucking.
Oh, yeah, I think that's where
her
tits wore out the cushion springs and everything.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe the daughter should dance at the local club to bring some money home so he can get a better couch.
You got to use your assets there, right?
Yes.
He's just like a little wiener man, but he loves tits.
He loves
having giant tits around him.
Do you know the problems he's had with that daughter since she blossomed like that? Like obviously the neighborhood kids are probably like, nya, you got big tits, and he's got to shake his fist. Get away here, you kids. She's crying. It's okay, honey. You know, we all have different shaped bodies. They're just bullying you. They're jealous.
He was in denial at first. No, you're 14. You don't need a double D. You have the wrong size.
Yeah.
You're a C. You're a
skipped
C.
right over the training bra. That was just a goof.
You see the father's shoulders are up in the air. He's all stressed out. You can tell. You can tell by his body language.
No father wants
he's like
to
this
discuss.
as he's discussing his girl's
little
girl's tits.
No father wants to discuss his little girl's tits.
Enough about the tits.
Right?